Hello everyone. So in my previous video, I explained about copy activity in Synapse, or same thing we have in Azure Data Factory. So now in this video or in upcoming video, I'm going to explain different features of copy activity, like what are the options available in our copy activity. So to create a copy activity, we have to create a data set for source and sink. Okay, so in my previous video I created a data set source and given the name source. Okay, now I am just opening my data set, clicked on open. So here we can see while creating a data set I had need of link service that I selected, then integration runtime I selected, then we can see we have a file path. Okay, other thing is like we can set code character encoding, we can set row delimiter, we can select or can set column delimiter, and then we can set compression type. Okay, we can set first row as a header. Okay, now we can set compression type also. Okay, so in this video I am going to explain about this file path. So in a file path we have a file system, directory and file name. Okay, so let me come here. So in the data set property we have a first file system, file path, directory and file name. So first file system, the data lake storage gen2 file system name means container name. So if we are pointing to any of the Azure data lake gen2 account, we need to select a container name. Okay, so this is the first thing. Now second thing, a folder path, the path to folder under the given file system. So inside the file system, whatever directory or folder we have to choose, we have to select. Okay, so if we don't want to select the folder path, then we can leave it blank. So in this case we have to use a wildcard filter at a source or at source setting. Okay, so what does it mean? So here file system we have to choose. Okay, let me go here. I am choosing this file system source. Okay, this source is my container. I selected the file system source. Now directory or folder path, if I leave blank, then here I have to go with this wildcard file path. This is mandatory. Okay, if I go with blank, if I don't give anything here, it means we have to go with this wildcard file path. But if we specify this, then we can go with this another option, file path in dataset. Okay, now again come here, file name, the file name under the given file system plus folder path. If you want to use wildcard to filter file, skip this setting. Same thing here. So after let's come to the dataset. After selecting the directory, we have to give the file name. So if we don't want to give the file name and we leave it as a blank, then in this case again we need to go with this wildcard file path. Okay, so this is first is source is the container, second folder path we can give use a wildcard. So what are the wildcard available, how to use a wildcard, I will explain in my upcoming videos. And then for the file name we can again use a wildcard. So just example, star means all type of file we can retrieve. Okay, so if we give star.csv, then it will look for only csv file. If we give star dot parquet, then it will look for only parquet file. Okay, so this is the setting for dataset for source, and for sync also it is same. Let's click on sync a dataset. So here also we have a same. Okay, so same setting we need to give here. Now let's close this and click on source. So this file path type, this source dataset done. Now in the file path type we have a 3, first, second, third. So when we have to use a wildcard file path, already discussed, when we leave a blank folder name and file name in the dataset. In that case, we have to choose this. Now, in the next video, I will explain about this first and second. Thank you.